Hello students, welcome to the subject of complex variable and partial differential equation. Myself Dr. Ankit Acharya, and in today we will start our very new chapter, conformal mapping. Okay, so let's see, first of all in this chapter we discuss about what is conformal mapping. After that, how we can find conformal mapping, important theorem, critical points, and some standard conformal mapping, and we solve some of the very important example in this chapter. So let's see, start with our simple definition of conformal mapping. So here you can see that this is our definition for the conformal mapping. Suppose two curve C1 and C2, right? Suppose two curve C1 and C2 intersect at a point P in Z plane, and the corresponding two curve C1 dash and C2 dash at a point P dash in W plane. Okay, so there are two curves C1 and C2 in Z plane, and corresponding to C1 and C2 we have images like C1 dash and C2 dash in W plane. Okay, and if the angle of intersection of the curve at point P is same as the angle of intersection, right? This is angle as angle of intersection of the curve at point P dash in both magnitude and sense, then the transformation is said to be conformal. That means what? Geometrically, suppose this is our Z plane and this is our W plane, and suppose there is a curve C1 and C2, right? This is suppose curve C1 and C2, okay, intersect at point P dash, intersect at point P, and corresponding to C1 and C2, suppose we have images like C1 dash and C2 dash. Okay, suppose this is my C1 dash and C2 dash, and intersecting point is P dash. Okay, then the angle preserves same, that means in the sense of magnitude and sense the angle preserves. Okay, then we can say that it is conformal mapping. Clear? So don't forget, this is my Z plane and this is my W plane. Now try to understand first of all why we have to take Z plane and W plane differently, because now we have four variables. Okay, we know that Z is equal to x plus iy, so x and y are two variables. W is equal to f of z, that is equal to u plus iv, where u and v both are function of x and y, and u and v. So total how many variables? X, y, u and v. So is it possible to draw a graph on a plane for a four variable? No, it's not possible. So that's why we have to take two different plane. One is a Z plane and another is a W plane, and in this chapter we find the images for whatever the curve is given, whatever the figure is given, either it's circle, triangle, rectangle, ellipse, parabola, whatever it is. Okay, we are corresponding to find the image under the transformation W equal to f of z, and we draw a figure in a W plane in throughout the chapter. Okay, so this is just our first simple definition, conformal mapping. Simple definition, if you can understand properly, this is important definition, exam point of view. So if there are two curves C1 and C2, intersecting point is P, corresponding to C1 and C2 we have another two curves C1 dash and C2 dash, intersecting point is P dash in W plane, and if angle preserves in the sense of magnitude and sense, then we can say that the mapping is conformal. Okay, but using the definition it's quite difficult to understand, it's quite difficult to find out that whatever the mapping is a conformal or not. Okay, so for that there is one important theorem. Okay, and this is my theorem, important theorem, that if W equal to f of z is analytic and f dash z not equal to 0 in a region R of Z plane, right, then the transformation W equal to f of z is always conformal at all points of R. Okay, so that means if f of z is analytic and f dash z not equal to 0 in a region R of Z plane, then this f of z is always conformal mapping. Okay, and this is my definition. A point at which f dash z not equal to 0, a point at which f dash z equal to 0 is called critical point, of the transformation, of the transformation. Okay, so we find some of the example to find out the critical point. In that case, f of z is given, you have to find out f dash z and take f dash z is equal to 0 and find out the value of z. So those points are critical points. Okay, so let's see. Determine the points at which following mapping are not conformal. That means what? We want to find critical points. Okay, don't forget, we want to find critical points, right? So what is my w? W is equal to z plus 1 upon z. So this is exactly f of z, that is z plus 1 upon z. And what is my f dash z? F dash z, that is equal to 1 minus 1 upon z square. Differentiation of z, that is 1, differentiation of 1 upon z, that is minus 1 upon z square, and that is equal to 0. So 1 upon z square, that is equal to 1. Okay, 1 upon z square, that is equal to 1, and z square, that is equal to 1, and z is equal to plus or minus 1. Okay, z is equal to plus or minus 1. Clear? And now z is equal to plus or minus 1. So these are critical points. Z is equal to plus or minus 1. Okay. Next example, w equal to 2z cube minus 9z square minus 60z plus 5. So this is my f of z. W is equal to f of z, that we know, that is 2z cube minus 9z square minus 60z plus 5. Okay, and we find f dash z. So f dash z, that is equal to 6z square minus 18z minus 60, that is equal to 0. 6 will be common, and right side we have already 0. So this is z square minus 3z minus 10, that is equal to 0. So z minus 5 into z plus 2, that is equal to 0. So critical points are 5 and minus 2. Okay. So simple example, if you want to find critical point from the given function f of z, you can easily find out. Just find f dash z and take f dash z is equal to 0 and find out the value of z. Okay. Now next, in this chapter we will discuss about some of the standard conformal mapping. So some standard conformal mapping. First mapping is translation, w equal to z plus c. Then inversion, most important mapping is inversion, exam point of view. After that, rotation. Okay, and another important transformation is bilinear transformation. So this transformation, mapping number 2 and mapping number 4, inversion and bilinear transformations are very important exam point of view. Okay, so we start with our first mapping, translation, w equal to z plus c. Now what is the meaning of translation? Translation means we are not changing the mapping in the form of size, okay, or in the form of figure, right? If suppose triangle in z plane, definitely in w plane you have a triangle. If suppose some region in z plane, definitely you have some region in w plane. So first mapping is translation, w equal to z plus c. Let's try to understand first mapping, translation, w equal to z plus c. So what is w? W, that is equal to z plus c. So we know that w is nothing but u plus iv. So u plus iv, that is equal to x plus iy. Okay, x plus iy, and plus c. So that is c1 plus ic2. Okay, we are taking c1 plus ic2. C is a complex constant. Now u is equal to, okay, u is equal to x plus c1 and v is equal to y plus c2. You can easily understand. Okay, right? So corresponding to x and y, we can easily find out u and v, and from u and v we can easily find out our figure. So this is our main concept to translation. In translation, so basically in translation, as I explained, that we are not changing the figure in the form of size, okay, in the form of if suppose your figure is a triangle in in z plane, definitely in w plane we have triangle. If circle, then definitely we have a circle. Okay, but just location change. Okay, just we change its location, okay, its place, right? So let's try to understand some of the example. Suppose this is my first example. Find the image of triangular region whose vertices are 2, 1 plus I, 1 minus I. Okay, so try to understand first of all the figure. in Z plane, right? So 2. So that means here we have a 1 0. This is my 2 0 point. Okay, so this is 2 0. After that 1 plus I. So 1 plus I here, right? Suppose this is my 1 point. So 1. Okay, and 1 minus 1. So somewhere here 1 minus 1, right? So this is my triangular. So this is 1 plus I and this is 1 minus I. Okay, and now corresponding to this is Z plane, figure in Z plane, right? And now I want to draw a figure in W plane after finding the images. So find the image of triangular region whose vertices are 2, 1 plus I, 1 minus I. So and what is my transformation? W equal to Z plus 3 minus 4I. So first of all, W equal to Z plus 3 minus 4I. So we can easily find out the value of U and V. U plus IV, that is equal to X plus IY plus 3 minus 4I. U is equal to X plus 3, okay, and V is equal to Y minus 4, right? U is equal to X plus 3 and V is equal to Y minus 4. Clear? And now we find image. First of all, what is my point? First point is 2 0, right? So I want to find the image for 2 0 point. What is x? X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. So find out the image for x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. Take x is equal to 0 here. Take x is equal to 2 here. So u is equal to 5. Corresponding to x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. We have u is equal to 5, and what is my v? V is equal to minus 4. So this is my first point. 5 minus 4, okay, just write down very properly in examination. Just you have to write that the image of 2 0 under the transformation W equal to Z plus 3 minus 4I is 5 minus 4, right? Similarly, what is my second point? Second point is 1 1. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, okay. So take x is equal to 1 here, y is equal to 1. So that's why we get u is equal to 4 and v is equal to minus 3, okay. So 4 minus 3, right? The next point is 4 minus 3, and the third point 1 minus 1. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. Take x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1 here. So we get u is equal to 4 and v is equal to minus 5. So the another point is 4 minus 5, okay. So these are the point 5 minus 4, right? 4 minus 3 and 4 minus 5. So you can easily find out the figure in W plane, okay. Suppose this is my W plane. So 5 minus 4, first point is 5 minus 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So 5 minus 4 somewhere here, okay. So this is my point 5 minus 4. Then what is my next point? 4 minus 3. So this is 4 minus 3, okay, and this is 4 minus 5. So these are 3 points and this is my triangular region. Okay, draw very properly. 4 minus 3, this point is 4 minus 3 and this is 4 minus 5. Okay, so you can easily understand that the image of this triangle is also triangular region, okay. In the form of size, figure, all are same, just change it location. Now next example, it's a circle. Determine and sketch the image of mod z is equal to 1 under the transformation W equal to Z plus I. So first of all, what is my mapping? Mapping is W equal to Z plus I. So u plus IV that is equal to x plus iy and plus I. So u is equal to x, and what is v? V is equal to y plus 1, okay, right? And now mod z is equal to 1. So mod z is equal to 1 means what? Compare with this equation, mod z minus a, that is equal to r. So a is equal to 0, a is equal to 0, and r is equal to 1, r is equal to 1, okay. So mod z is equal to 1, that means 0 is a center with a radius 1, right? So this is a figure for z plane. Now mod z is equal to 1, that means what? Square root of x square plus y square, that is 1. Mod z means what? Square root of x square plus y square, that is equal to 1, and that's why x square plus y square, that is also 1, okay. And x means what? U, so u square plus y means what? V minus 1 whole square, that is equal to 1. So this is also a circle with the center 0, 1, okay, and radius is 1. So that means in W plane, this is a figure for Z plane, and if you want to find out the figure for W plane, that means 0, 1 is a center, that means this is my center, and radius is also 1. So approximately this is my circle, okay. Right, with the center 0, 1 and radius is also 1. So that's why this is passing from origin. So in today's lecture, just we discuss about what is conformal mapping, how we define conformal mapping, how we can find, how we can check the conformal mapping, and in some of the standard transformation, translation, inversion, rotation and bilinear transformation. From this 4 transformation in your syllabus, we just discuss about our first translation, that is translation, okay. First transformation, that is translation. So thank you.